I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine, like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a milli, check the price tag. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, ain't no time for pit stops. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, cause my style. No time for daydreams. All my brothers get money, we call it gangrene. Just another day, but our focus still on the same thing. Us against everyone else, I recommend you change teams. Who the hottest in the city? We the top two. You said your music was litty, but that is not true. Just being honest, you should really just stop, fool. Matter of fact, empty no pockets, give me that watch too. My mind is wicked, that's why I spit it so hostile. Freaky girls in the crib, it's like I live in a brothel. All I spit is Leviticus, but I'm not an apostle. My nuts hang low, long and they're colossal. Black trader black, she messiah to the misfits. Run circles, run these rappers to my shin splits. You a little late to the party, baby, I've been lit. If you ain't on the friend list, you better mind your business. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, ain't no time for pit stops. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, cause my style.
Yay for sour things.
What up, Ram fam? Welcome back to BlackRamGX Gaming. We're chilling, we're jamming. Welcome in, Michael Payne. the first message, Ma I to surf. I get what you're saying though. Am I first? You are, sir. You are, sir. Yay for sour things. Thank you for the 300 stars. Mr. Payne observed that on Facebook we are trading now stars, 150 stars for one of these new Korean sour candies. Box kind of disappears because some of it's green. The box is pretty messed up. It came pretty crushed. But I did get several boxes, so we got several kind of messed up, crushed boxes. So thank you, Mr. Payne, for throwing up two of these. So I did try one beforehand to know how bad they are. They are very different. They're like in warhead packages, but you know how more westernized sour candies? It's like a warhead, toxic waste, sour Skittle. They have the sour on the outside This one, it's kind of like a chewy candy. It's kind of sweet on the outside, but once you get in, the sour just leaks out, and it lasts a lot longer. Whereas the other ones, you know, you get to the sour, and then you've got a sweet candy for a while. Very, very much the opposite with these. So they're very interesting. Thank you, Michael Payne, for the 300 stars and getting us kicked off with one of these right away. I did not see that coming. Thank you for being first over on Twitch and Kick as well. No Pain, No Game EX. Good to see you. Cheers them all around. Appreciate that. You check out No Pain, No Game EX. He's a great guy. He's just celebrated a birthday. Just got a PS5, so he's got some upgraded hardware. And playing some Hogwarts Legacy right now. Also,
come back anytime.
Sugar Princess Fluff. I can't talk. Who we rated last night. You have to follow as well. So thank you, Sugar Princess Fluff. He's been playing some Diablo 3 as well, it looks like, and he's a lot better at it than I am, a little more professional. So if you're into that sort of thing, go check him out as well. Appreciate that, everybody. All right, let's get into these. All right, so you probably can't see it because it's kind of greenish, but it's kind of this big. And yeah, the green screen's gonna take it out. Should I do, Mr. Payne, should I do them at the same time or one at a time? You tell me. There's a certain limit to how many I'll do at once. These aren't sour Skittles, but it's only 2. I'll give you the option. Same time? All right. No mercy. I see how it is. Cheers. There it is. It's really a high dose of sour when you first get through. But, man, I'm trying to think what it tastes like before you get to the sour. Thank you, sir. And that is I believe this says Orion in Korean, but I don't know. That's what it said online. They have one English word on here. Sour candy. Damn, that I'm telling you, the sour sticks with you for a while. It's almost like a gusher. When you first start get it in your mouth, you first taste it, you first chewing into it. So it's kind of like the sweetness of a gusher, and then once you get to the middle, it's pretty much like a gusher. It's like this really high amount of sour that pours out, and that's all you get at the end.
That looked yummy. Everyone drop Ram a like, share, and follow. Also, subs are cool.
Thank you so much for the 600 stars. I guess that's 4 more, isn't it? Is that the math? Thank you. We got him. Oh. That looks yummy. Thank you, by the way, for the kind message. Everyone drop Ram a like, share, follow. Also, subs are cool. Hey, I do appreciate that as well. Jeez. How's your day, Mr. P? Welcome in, by the way. I didn't get a chance to say that because we started talking about the sour candies right away. Been having a good day so far? Alright. I will try up to 4 at a time if you so choose. Would you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 and 2, 4 at once? How do you want me to do it? Man, a nice and strong little wrapper on them. Ooh. Probably dangerous to let these things leak out, huh? I'll get them prepared. And you tell me how many of these Korean sour candies are we eating at once? They have different rules over there, I feel like, about this stuff. You think they can go further than we can? I think I heard once that the next step beyond toxic waste was basically battery acid for sour candies, for sour flavors. It's gonna be a lot. All right. So I'll wait for you to let me know. One at a time? Okay. All right. Surprisingly, it comes up first over here than it does in my chat. Well, we'll do some shout-outs quick, and then we'll take them right before we jump into the game. Question of the day. Who is the author of Jurassic Park? Is it J.R.R. Tolkien?
Stars.
6 at one time.
Oh, 6 at one time. I totally misread that. Holy shit. All right. Damn, I didn't see that coming. All right. I'll do it. Because I'm crazy. Well, that's the only reason. Was it J.R.R. Tolkien, Michael Crichton, J.K. Rowling, or Suzanne Collins? If you know, or if you want to play, just take a guess. When you're on YouTube or Twitch, type in the chat, !vote, space, A, B, C, or D for your answer. And it will pop up here on the screen. If you are on Facebook, when you first come into the stream, it'll pop up right away. It'll ask you if you just tap on the screen if you're on mobile. Otherwise, if you want to bring it back up and you clicked it away, it's to the left of the chat. 4 little white boxes. Click that, click the poll. You can click on the answer if you'd like to play along. Thank you to all of our star senders. Big shout out to MVP Michael Payne here. We're now at 45%, almost at the halfway point for our goal. Our goal currently is to get a new microphone. I'll even tilt this in a little bit so I don't get too quiet. I've had the same microphone for about 3 years. It was a really nice starter microphone, and that's what it's been for the whole time. So we're looking to upgrade to something a little more professional, something with a little bit better range. And we're almost halfway there. When we do get there, to celebrate all of our star senders, all our supporters, and everybody who helped us get there, we're going to dress up like Wilfred to show about a guy who's a little bit crazy, and he sees his neighbor's dog as a person in a dog suit, but he's the only one who sees him that way. Really funny, actually, once you get past the very depressing first episode. And it stars, speaking of, Frodo Baggins from The Lord of the Rings. So when we get there, we'll do a special Saturday stream. We'll be dressed up in the full-body dog suit. We'll have the dog nose. We'll do all that stuff. Doing a bunch of dog jokes, maybe playing some community games, having a bunch of fun with all of you. So that's the thing we're doing. It's Peter Jackson. It might be Peter Jackson. He's not just a really great director, but also a writer of books. So that's what we got going on. Thank you again to everybody helping us get there. Thank you to all the followers who keep joining us on Facebook. We're moving on our way to our goal of 500 followers. Pretty good here. Shout out to Facebook for fixing a lot of their stuff and their reels and how those get distributed, because that's helping a lot. Twitch, on our way here to 200. YouTube on the way to 400, doing really good. So appreciate everybody who's helped out and is getting us there. Kick still at 10. Kick is where it's at. It's gonna be that way for a while. But anyway, let's do these 6. I think. Oh no. One last thing we gotta say, as we always say here: wlo.link/BlackRamGX Gaming. Down there in the blue, type that into your browser, or if you want a quick way to get there, Twitch or Kick, go to the About Me section, click on the About Me panel, little picture there. And it'll take you right there, Facebook or YouTube. Click on the first link in the stream details. It'll take you to my Willow page where you'll get a direct link to our Twitch or Kick or YouTube or Facebook, TikTok, our Twitter, and our Instagram. Got a bunch of really fun TikToks, Reels, and Shorts on YouTube coming out soon. Got 4 so far of these delicious, delectable Korean candies. I've been working on them like crazy. I got all of them that I have ready to make done. We got quite a few videos ready to go. Some we've done some test runs, got some really good laughs on, so I'm very excited about some of them I have coming up. So make sure you check those out. Make sure you're following us where there's either Reels, TikToks, Shorts, or Twitter. You know, I post them on Twitter as well. And you can also check out our merch store where we only have about a little less than 20 days, I think, to get yourself a tumbler or a cozy. All right, we got 6 of these bad boys. Probably hard to see since they're green and they disappear. But Michael Payne, cheers to everybody. There's 6. I believe they're called Orion Korean sour candies, and they're kind of like gushers on the outside, very sour on the inside. So it won't hit me right away, but it's gonna last. I'm kind of scared. That's why I'm talking a lot. Michael Payne, your phone is in front of your PC for your stream. Let's go. All right. Cheers. It's a lot to chew through. Like wax. Oh, God. That's a lot. Oh. 6 at once, why? Why did I agree? I'm not too much of a man to admit that was a bad idea. Can I spit this out? I'll spit it out in the Black Ram chalice. Just to, no, I'm just kidding, I won't, but I want to. Another pocket of it. Oh, God. That's so sour. I got most of it down, but it's like stuck in your teeth because it's kind of like Gushers where it's kind of waxy. And like I said, the sour end is at the end. So it's just like sour I can feel on the sides in my molars. Cheers. Cheers. I'm going to cheers this away. That was not a good idea. Oh my God. Mixing cheers juice and sour? Never mind. Thank you, Mr. Payne. Appreciate that. Geez, that was wild. Hold on. My hand feels a little sticky from holding on to all of these. So I'm gonna take all these wrappers. What have we had so far? 10? I don't know. And wash my hands real quick. I'll be back in about 20 seconds. BRB. Oh my God. Okay. I can still taste it for the record. Mr. Payne. I know it's not tobacco. We can't spit it out, but that was crazy sour candy. John Pio. How are you doing, John? Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Hey, did you play D4 beta at all? I did not get a chance to. I didn't get a chance to. I just had a lot going on the weekends, and I maybe could have jumped on a little bit on like a Sunday or something, but they were big downloads, so I didn't actually do that. How about you? Did you play any of it? And what did you think? I don't know if you Did you say the other day when you were in here? If you had played it? I've had a lot of people tell me about it. Because I pretty much asked everyone since I didn't get a chance to play it. And I heard it was a lot more like Diablo 2. Which I really like. And hey, Lady Ram, thank you for popping in on Twitch, doing some trivia with us. Appreciate that. John, you didn't either, but hoping there are some quality of life updates for the gameplay. Oh, did you watch some somewhere?
These are the Gardens of Hope. The Archangel Ariel cannot be far.
It sounds like they did a good job fixing some things. I'm starting to sweat after all that sour candy. John, we got something going on. We got these Korean sour candies. For every 150 stars, we're eating one. Our friend Mr. Payne donated quite a bit of money. Oh, 8. We did 8. We did 2 at once, and then we did 6 at once. And it's starting to make me sweat. So if you're wondering what I'm complaining about and all, that's it.
The Council is comprised of the 5 archangels who hold dominion over the high heavens. They determine the laws by which all angels must abide. Each of them embodies a pure aspect of creation: valor, justice, hope, faith, and wisdom.
Oh, now we know. No pain, you playing Ratchet & Clank Rift in Time? Nice. How do you like it? I used to love Ratchet & Clank games. I had every PS2 one. I played 1 through Deadlocked. Pretty much religiously in my PS2 time. I love those games so much. Oh, hello. Oppressor. At least I'm doing some decent damage here, but how long is that gonna last? At the beginning of Act 3, we're at the beginning of Act 4 now. We beat the opening boss, and who was a pain in the ass, by the way. And now we moved on to entering heaven here. At the beginning of Act 3, I was killing everybody so easily, like 3 shots max. And somewhere along the way,
to do that.
it got really, really difficult. And I think I'm there again. Well, it felt easy right away, and now we got these guys. Oh, they're blues. What do you call these?
My
Champions?
hatred is too low.
That's why. That makes sense.
Not ready yet.
John, you're playing some D3 now, and luckily it's been 10 years since playing it. I can't believe it's been out that long. So the story isn't super fresh in your mind. Hate not having potions or physical town portals or exclusive identity. I know, but they kind of made it easier, right? Like there's infinite potions, and then the enemies just drop these potions all the time. There's just a cooldown timer at worst, which isn't too bad. Scrolls of Identity just takes time and not being attacked, but basically you have an infinite amount of town portals.
I need to go back.
You know, it's kind of convenient not having to carry stuff for it, but I did prefer having. I don't know, something about how much easier it is not carrying. And you said you missed the last comment. Yeah, I was just saying. It's really easy at the moment. But how long is that going to be? Because it's start of Act 3 and I'm at the start of Act 4. I was whooping wholesale ass. I mean, 3 or 4 hits from what skill sizes? The primaries, was killing everything. And then somewhere around the, I'd say the second, third or so, if you kind of divide it up
The
in
angel spirit is free now. May he be at peace.
stronghold,
No,
battlefield,
I will
and
not do
health.
that.
Somewhere around the battlefield, I started not being able to kill anybody unless
Not
it, like,
enough hatred.
12 hits. Then in hell I raised the difficulty, so that was hard. But they're not too hard right now. So I was saying, how long is that going to be before they're extremely? You never feel like you need to heal. I know it's not often. When I've kicked up the difficulty to master here, I do, but on hard and very hard or whatever they call it. Yeah, I didn't ever have to heal. What difficulty are you on? You mean are really identifying things? Mid battle. You know, sometimes I'm not really ever identifying things mid battle, but I never have to use like Deckard's book or whatever. Which I think that was a thing in 2, right? Where you could just talk to Deckard and he would just identify him for you. Something along those lines, right? Oh. Well, you never have to use that anymore. There's a healer in town, but like you don't need that ever. I've talked to him and he's healed me, but he's healed me exactly 0%. Alright. Thanks to sour candy.
My hatred
Playing on
is
hard.
too low.
Yeah, I didn't think on hard was ever challenging. And then I got forced by the stream to kick up the difficulty. And then to do it again. So
These crystal
I'll
seeds
say
will
this.
wither
The
if
big thing
corruption
is
continues to spread, and all will be lost
I
to darkness
occasionally
and
have to
ruin.
heal at this point. And it takes a little bit longer to kill things. But I'm getting significantly more experience. What character type are you playing? What class? I guess is the right term. You could carry a tome, which could carry 20 scrolls, and Deckard would identify everything in town. That's right. That's right. I do remember the tome book now. I know I need to, if I have some time between this and Diablo 4, I'm going to play a little bit of Diablo 2. As much as I can. I probably can't blitz through it, but we'll see. You had to left click every time you want to hit somebody. On here, you can just hold the button to dominate everything. Alright. Even on Resurrected, did you have to click every time, or could you hold the button? Apparently a wizard. Oh, okay. You really like wizards, don't you? Because I think when you helped me out a little bit on D2, you were a wizard back then, weren't you? You had a few classes. You had the wizard and the necromancer.
We taught them a lesson.
Not enough discipline.
Maybe I'm wrong on the clicking thing. I don't remember. It's been 2 years since I played it. Turns out, I thought it was February 2022. It was February 2021. I played Diablo Resurrected on stream, which was the last time. games. I don't get it. So, what other classes have you beat this game with 10 years ago? That's a tough question. You remember 10 years ago? No, not really. I started off with a Witch Doctor and it was a lot of fun. But I thought it'd be too easy, so I switched to the Demon Hunter.
You think yourself free from the chains of fate, Nephilim, but all will kneel before Lord Diablo.
Let's go then. A lot of bosses. Ooh, okay, didn't expect all that. Lord of Despair. How many lords are there?
I need more hatred.
There's even a good one.
I can't do that. That would not be wise.
There's a sorceress in D2, and I usually play necromancers or barbarians. Some druids. Honestly, I've been playing the game for 20 years. At that point, you probably played just about everything. You have a level 16 monk on me? Nice.
Not enough hatred.
I really want to try a necromancer for D4. Barbarian looks pretty sick from the trailers I've seen. Not gonna lie. Ooh, shakalaka. Oh, I thought he was gonna blow.
Armies flow through the hell rifts. Heaven will be destroyed long before you set one foot into the Silver Spire.
That's very unfortunate. Thought we had a chance, but I guess heaven will be destroyed before we get in the Silver Spire, so I don't know what is the point of honestly. There you go, Ariel, you're free.
Thank you, Nephilim. I hoped the scroll of fate was wrong, that harmony would once again fill this troubled realm. I see now that all hope lies in you.
Thank you.
We must make our own destiny from this day forward.
With my blessing, you can now dispel Diablo's corruption. It hides the rifts which bring his cursed servants to this hallowed place. The rifts must be closed.
Okay, I can do that.
We will not fail you.
Diablo nearly crushed the heavens by driving despair into the angels' hearts. But now,
They have hearts?
I have restored hope to them. And yet Tyrael remains lost among the chaos. I fear for him.
Yeah, where
But
is
I
he?
must go on to destroy Diablo's hell portals.
Honestly, didn't know they had hearts. I thought they were just armor, hoods, and wings. Don, when you did the D2 stream, I didn't realize you were streaming, so I was waiting to get you through some parts of the game. If I knew, I would have been there. Oh, you did good. I thought you found me on the stream first. But I don't quite remember. That has been 2 years now. More than. 2 1/4. No, we did good. remember right, you were taking it pretty slow with me, but I tried playing with a lot of people at the time, and some people were just giving me everything, all the loot, and holding, walking through. But if I remember right, you didn't rush me at all. You didn't kill everything either, so that was nice. I got to kill some things. You know, there was definitely times when we did D2 where I had groups of people I didn't even know. There's people who popped in the stream that wanted to play. And they killed everything. I was just walking through, picking up. That was my streaming experience. I was like, I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can do that and have fun anymore. But, oh, you weren't fun. And you told me a lot of things I didn't know. Like, who were some of the better followers? Like the guy in the guys with the pikes in the second act. Definitely helped me a lot early on. But there was some times I think we played off-stream, where we just ran through some of the areas, right? Didn't we play some off-stream? I thought you, me, and Sputenheimer, like, beat the first act in like 20 minutes or something and just crushed everybody and everything. It was incredible playing with people who know exactly what to do and how to damn near speedrun the game. How quickly you can get through the game. You know, you get to that, one of those first bosses, the lady in the graveyard area, whatever. Teleport out, back down, talk to this guy real quick, move back on. Go to, what was it, like Ultrastrom or something? And find the butcher guy, kill him, teleport out real quick. Like, there's no fucking around with killing all the extra guys, exploring, finding food. None of that. And everyone knows exactly what they're doing, and the goal is more or less a speedrun.
Where is Tyrael? Fallen, broken. He knows the truth now. I will be victorious.
Victorious. My memory is not as good as yours. I'm impressed. I just need some reminders. My memory's not so good. You might have thought that I rewatched the streams, but I didn't. I just remember well. And Austin, thank you for the like. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Thursday. Tuesday. Delicious. What was I gonna say? I lost it.
The angel spirit is free now. May he be at peace.
You must close the Hell Rift before you may proceed.
Okay. Shit. I don't know what I was gonna say. I've completely lost it. Sure. I don't know, but I thoroughly enjoyed Diablo 2. I think a bit more than this one. I definitely liked the style. I liked the loot management system. Like you said, with the scrolls and potions, all that, I like that system more. I think you did a good recap. I need a little bit of a recap on the story. I had, we were talking it through the other day, and I got some subtle reminders that helped me remember it all. I just need breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs, I can remember the whole thing. Like, I totally forgot that Diablo was embodied by, what's his name? The prince from the first game? I can't remember his name. It's hard to remember anyone's names. Like, I totally forgot,
Gardens. Now they seethe with the corruption of hell.
Oh, that sucks. That, what's her name? Who's the witch in this one? Aria, whatever her name is. And she was in the first game. She might have been in the second one, too. Honestly, I don't remember. It's, crazy to me how much the characters are in each game, because it feels like they should all be wiped. Or there's enough time between each game that you wouldn't think they'd still be there, but oh yeah. I didn't realize Deckard Cain's been there since the first game. And he dies right away in this game. I was kind of sad about that. You know what? He was an old man in the first game, and apparently it's been 20 years between 2 and 3. Probably the only game I played for years like that. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, it's hard to find some that make you want to play over the years. That's always good. You always gotta have those. I think for me, it's the OG Resident Evils that I've played over the years like that. I think I played the first Resident Evil probably 2 or 3 times a year. I don't know, I can't help it. I just love it so much. It's just like a go-to, you don't know what to do. But that game, you can beat in 3 hours or less going fast. Maybe an extra hour or less going fast. When you know what to do, you know. I know a lot of people I've watched play Resident Evil for their first time take about 6-7 hours, maybe a little more. Once you know what to do. Like the first playthrough for me of Diablo 2 was probably a long time. I don't know. We could go back and look at how many streams I have in the playlist. Multiply that number by 3, and that's probably it. I'm actually curious. And I'm talking about it. So I thought I played it for like a
wonder
month.
that angels have walkways when they can simply fly everywhere.
Go back a ways. A lot of playlists to go through. Nautica Below Zero was one of the first ones I did where I actually put it into YouTube. A lot of my streams for the first 6-8 months I didn't even put on YouTube. Streamed them and they disappeared. There's it. Oh, it says December 2021 was the first one. And it took me 9 streams, so 9 times 3. About 27. If I did any longer ones, let's see. We definitely did some longer ones. So probably about 30 hours. Man, I looked young. The good old days. Anyway, let's continue on here. Into the Hell Rift. I'm kind of wondering, I don't know if these acts are going to speed up at all. Because Act 2 and Act 3 were really long. Act 1 wasn't short, but it wasn't terrible. It's taken me about 3, 4, 5 hours.
The gateway must be shut.
Per act right now.
You won't survive that.
It's almost
My
done with
hatred is
second
too
week.
low.
8 streams at this point. And we are just starting 4. We've got a week left to beat this. We're about halfway through. Not a good time frame. Hopefully it speeds up. I can still feel it. I still feel the sour.
I need more hatred to do that.
Stars. I feel like Korean candy tonight.
The angel spirit is
Alright,
free now.
alright.
May
2
he
more
be at
then.
peace.
Let's go, let's go. I'm gonna get through this first box real fast. Oh. We got a roller, we got a roller! Don't worry, it's not escaping me. Might as well just dump them out of the box. Alright, box 1. Done. Almost. There's 4 left in that box. Good thing I got 3 boxes. Otherwise, I'd be done with this challenge already. Thank you again, Mr. Payne. I'll choose you as well, but maybe I should do it before. I found mixing Cheers juice and sour candy, this stuff together, did not work. So I'll get a nice Cheers juice base. Got her in there. Kind of still green in my mouth. These are tough wrappers open. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Instantly, just get right through. And it like
Serve me.
I bit right through. And the sour stuff before kind of went to my cheek. That time it went right on my tongue. So it's just a strong.
So.
I don't know what he was gonna say. But fuck it. I don't think that matters right now. Okay.
Not enough hatred.
Later, you're gonna get like tongue ulcers.
I must heal.
I might.
Well done, Nephilim.
But I'll
Diablo's
say
vile
this.
minions can no longer use this rift to find their way.
Imperius, the Archangel of Valor,
Might be
is
better
the
than,
greatest warrior
Spicy
in all
Bungholio.
creation. He revels in war and combat, and has led the hosts of heaven to innumerable
these are good.
victories.
Good stuff.
With Malthael's absence, it is Imperius who now rules over the Angiris Council, seeking always to defend the high heavens from any foe.
Are they different flavors? Nope.
My hatred
I
is
think
too
these are all
low.
green apple. I think I just bought boxes of green apple. Hammer mash. John trying to stay spoiler free for D4, but it seems like the vibe is dark and I'm looking forward to that. One thing that was nice in D3 is at the end of Dungeons they have the obelisk that take you to the entrance. I agree. That has been nice. I was trying to remember if that was in D2 or not. But if you're saying that, it must not. No, it is kind of like if you searched around, but you still had maybe 2 or 3 areas to go through and you found the obelisk. It felt really good knowing you're at the end, you just need to complete the level you're on. Little hiccups, little hickeys. Hickey boys. Alright, disregard the last 2 things I said. In hindsight, that sounds weird now. No, that's good. That's good. I like the darker tones in games. I play a lot of fucked up games, so.
The flow of my legions will not stop.
What was that last game I played that was pretty fucked up? Oh, Bramble. Played this game 2 Saturdays ago. Called Bramble the Mountain King. Pretty short game. We beat it in a day. It took us about 5 hours. Honestly, you could beat it more than once though. And there's multiple choices to make when you play it. I didn't realize
You are
that.
too kind.
For anyone who did watch, like there's the naked lady that would lure men into the woods and then turn into a monster and kill them, but still be naked. Turns out we could have spared her life. We didn't have to stab her relentlessly in the head. But when you do start stabbing her, you only need to stab her once. Or you can continue to do it as much as you want. And I I blacked out. Stabbed her alive. Allegedly. According to the footage. So that game was fucked up in a lot of ways.
Try
You had to
free
stop
the impaled angels
a
as
witch
you
who
go.
was trying
Their
to
spirits suffer
drown
until they
her
are
baby
released.
for demonic powers. And I won't spoil how all of the scenarios go for anyone who hasn't played it that might want to, but there's just a lot of really fucked up scenarios in that game. You play as like a 6-year-old boy. That kid is scarred for life is all I know. That's good. It sounds like, in a lot of ways, from what people have told me, they're kind of going back to how things were in Diablo 2. Which is fantastic. They kind of learn from their mistakes.
I need more hatred to do that.
Which is fantastic. It's always good when you see a developer try to be a little different. They realize it was a mistake and go back on it. Go back to what make it work. Resident Evil, Capcom, they did that. Resident Evil 4 tried something different. It did really, really well. People really liked it. Resident Evil 5 took that same concept but made it co-op. And Resident Evil 6 went way overboard. Some people like it. The large majority of core fans who've been there since the beginning did not. And they learned from that and they went back to their horror roots. And created some of the best games they had in a very long time. And hopefully, Diablo does something similar. These loot goblins, were they were in Diablo 2, weren't they? Loot goblins in G2? Got it. That's how long it's been I'm like making up memories. Oh yeah, no, they're definitely there. No, they weren't. It's one of those situations where I'm like, I would have bet money on that there was goblins or treasure goblins or whatever in E2, and I would have lost money. Anyway, I absolutely despise them in this game. It feels really good when you get one, that like, you can be on one's ass the whole time, constantly hitting it, and it'll still just get away. At a certain point, they do not give a shit that you're hitting them. Like, you hit them, and then you'll stop them from going through a portal for so long, but eventually they just go through the portal. And that's super frustrating. Corrupted Angel? Did not expect to see that on our list of enemies here. Something I was doing for a little bit, as you saw, that weapon I just got was 3 up on defense. I think it was 1 or 2 up on health or whatever the plus is. Usually that's health. And 1 down on health. So for a while there,
Victory, Nephilim.
I was doing
Late, just as you always have been.
and that's weird. Where if there's like 4 or 5 green arrows up, but damage goes down by 1, I would take it. And then it started taking really long time to kill everything, so even if it's better in every other category, but damage,
Great challenge lies
I can't use it. Hang it. Also, fuck this. I'm out! I can't move!
I wish I could do that.
See, that's why it's nice to have healing potions. You don't have to wait 20 seconds for another one. That was fucked. I thought I was dead for sure. I didn't die until yesterday when I turned it up to master difficulty. That's the first time. And I died twice. Oh my god, Mangler of Heroes? Help me out. I'm a hero. I don't want to be mangled. That guy's got a reputation.
That is impossible. Not enough hatred. No, I will not do that.
That's the fun part. The fun part is dying. It is more fun that it's a possibility that it could. Sure. These fireballs stop.
That would not be wise.
It's just me retreating over and over, not killing very many. Oh, we got a few. Mild Temptress. You'll never tempt
A
anyone
most
again.
thrilling battle.
Potentially. Teleporter, molten, frozen, thunderstorm.
That is impossible.
We got him, we got him, we got him. Let's go. You just gotta retreat endlessly like that. Hey, the champion's dead. Shouldn't you not have your like buffer shield anymore? I say these champion class guys are the worst. Not because of how strong they are, but because of how strong and beefy they make everyone else around them. Another one bites dust. So John, what act are you in for your D3 replay?
I need more hatred to do that.
Michael Payne, how's your reaction to Michael? You silly bastard.
No, I will not do that.
I don't know why. I pressed B once. You know, like always wants to place. Not always, but there's a lot of times it'll place 2 turrets immediately. And a lot of times, if I place one and then another quick, they'll do that. No, I don't want to do that. As if I'm trying to press B again. Place another turret. I don't know why. Definitely not spamming B. Oh, move it. Tap it once. That time I pressed it once and I placed it. There we go. Apparently there's something to my bottom left here. And my bottom right. Oh, at least forever, bro. I like a little spinning top, he just keeps going.
My hatred is too low.
Hoping to use my double damage on. I don't even know when it goes away. Is it on screen buff or not? I'm sure there is, and I just don't pay attention.
The angels themselves could be turned by Diablo's evil if it is not vanquished soon. That would be a dreadful...
Knowledge of the future.
Just cut her off
power
right now.
Over the present.
She's got ideas.
For this reason, Ethereal, the Archangel of Fate, is a vital member of the Council. He alone possesses the ability to decipher the threads of destiny woven in the celestial Scroll of Fate. His boundless sight grants him perspective others cannot fully comprehend.
Which is why he breaks the rules and helps out the humans, despite the fact that the other angels, you know,
You are mine now!
Sweet princes. It says D4 has crossplay. I did see that as well. Yeah, someone was asking the other day, so we googled it quick. It's got some crossplay. I think I read from console to console, not to PC. Maybe it has PC as well. I don't know. You know, it could have been just consoles before, and maybe they figured out PC as well. Real quick. So we'll see. I do like that. I do like that, which means you're gonna need a Blizzard ID as soon as you log in to play online. You're not gonna be able to play online without giving them a login or your user ID, password, all that. On top of Xbox or PlayStation having your login as well, or Steam or whoever. I really dislike that, but you have PC, so better work. Oh, I thought you had Xbox. I thought that's what you were playing E2 with us on. Did you sell your Xbox and you went full PC, or? What did you do? You have an original X-Bone, but your computer's nice. Oh, definitely. Original X-Bones, they do not work well for modern games. The Series, oh wait, Xbox One X barely works for modern games. You really do need a Series X or S. I don't, from what I understand, the S didn't even have that much better specs, so you really need the Series X. Most premium playing experience. just think about it. When Xbox buys Activision Blizzard, the next Diablo, Diablo 5, will be PC and Xbox only. Yeah, fiends. Where'd this guy come from? What up? Good to have you. Places where I need to go after, or maybe it's just a side the cave dungeon. Did you build your own PC, John, or did you get something pre-made? Yeah, how dare you?
I can't do that. Breaking them down one at a time. These angels are working hard, they're just not as strong as me. Ugh, sorry. Can't be yawning, that's a cheers crowd.
Our world has long suffered the presence of demons. It has grown resilient. But the heavens? I cannot say if they will ever truly recover from this onslaught.
John, you went with a pretty big company. That's nice. Get like Alien Wing or something. Definitely nothing wrong with that. It's a lot less complex. By the reason we get it, by the way to go. Honestly, I might have if I didn't have somebody to help me build it. So mine is built, but that's, like I said, only because I had someone help me. Knew what they were doing, so I knew I wasn't going to make any mistakes with them helping me. thought you built your own, but the more the years went by, it felt like it was just delayed to get something. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. It takes a lot of time and research when you're first getting into it. Figure out what parts you need exactly for things you want to play. And having some longevity with it, not just getting the bare minimum for games today. But getting something that's still going to be able to play games for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years. Oh, look at that. You did change your color. Lady man. Up. Purple now? I like it. I like it. Just messing around on Twitch and you see that? Oh, you saw Dancing Mad Woman do it, so you wanted to try it as well. I don't blame you. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool that you have some options over there on Twitch. Your chat stuff. Probably the most in-depth platform they've been at it the longest. Check out little things like changing the color of your name. Razor Claw. Got me for 3 minutes. Drop. Let's go. That was probably one of the easiest champion class guys we've run into so far. Yep, we'll put those on. How about you? Do you want any of this stuff, lady?
A gift?
She wants some. It's supposed to be another one of those things we can't go for until we close the gates to oblivion. Wrong game, hell. These are honestly bigger areas than I thought, but it's not so open. It's pretty congested, which is kind of nice. Keeps it decently small. Only a little bit of exploring in each area. Not like this big open range. Gardening. A little time for some of these sprouts to pop up, but here they are. Okay. So let's see. We do have a little area over there to check out. I think we'll check out this bottom middle cave or whatever, and we know the gate to hell's over there. We have one small area yet to check out, so mosey on over. Uh-oh. Damn it. Yawned again. Jeez. Last 2 nights I have not gotten a lot of sleep. Last night I stayed up pretty late trying to work on some content after the stream.
I'm still waiting.
it's alright. I feel like I've got like one of those attention things where I have a really hard time sometimes getting focused on what I have to do. Like once I start doing it, I become hyper focused and just get it done.
I am returning to town.
Oh, maybe we'll do this place first. For instance, it's very difficult for me to get in the mood to make content. But once I start and I sit down and I get going, I'm super hyper focused. I get really in the zone. I'm good at it, and I get really improved. But if I get like interrupted at all, I lose that focus right away, and then I try to get back in the zone. The same way with anything, cooking, cleaning, any kind of manual labor or something like that I gotta do. Camping. I got a lot of camping going on this week. I stay hyper focused on getting set up, and I don't take a break at all. I can get us all set up really quickly. Just get everything done. But if I take a break, and I get out of the zone. Wow, that was like instant. Then it's hard for me to get in the zone. Heck, Bane, you beat the first boss. Is it your first time playing that game? These goddamn little lasers. Fuck up. No omit the antagonist. Bro, you're not the antagonist.
Need more time.
You hit me with the darkness, huh? Monster. Down to the boss. We're down to the boss. Yeah, because it's only the PS5. Oh, okay. I did not know. I did not know. Like I said, I haven't played one since I had a PS3, but I got it super late in the PS3 era. And I've never had a PS4 or 5, so I haven't played any of those. Other tentacles. Give it a try. Wolf companion. Alright, upgrading our companion. Ow! A wolf wolf? Holy shit. That does work. I also have a super good new weapon, so that helps a lot. Excuse me, I've got like a cough that's kind of come up recently. I think it's just a spring cough. Maybe weather changing. Or maybe it's how good this Korean candy is. I don't know. It's delicious though. It's absolutely fine. We're up to 46% of our goal now. Thank you again. Huge shout out to Michael Payne for all the collectible sour candies today. Mr. Payne, have you played all of the Ratchet and Clanks up to this game? Or have you skipped some here and there? I have thought about it for like 2 years of streaming, about hooking up my PS2 and playing Ratchet and Clank 1, 2, Up Your Arsenal, maybe skipping Deadlock. That one was kind of meh. That one was built around co-op, so that's the only reason.
Demons come from Diablo's realm of terror and
Hell yeah, you played them all. Nice. Nice. It's such a good franchise. It's still kind of like the originals. I really like the humor in Ratchet and Clank games. Insomniac's humor. I don't know if Insomniac makes that. I always find it crazy when a studio like that has like such a hugely successful franchise, and they move on to something new because they want to do something new. Like for Insomniac, they did the first few Spyros, hugely successful. Sold the IP to some companies that ruined the games, and went on to Ratchet and Clank, which they were also super successful on. But I think they did Ratchet and Clank a very long time. Didn't move on from those games. Naughty Dog's one, but they're always moving on to something. Right? They were hugely successful with Crash. I think they were making games even before Crash. I just don't know what the games were. I know they were. I just don't know. I can't name the names. That's the only reason I say I think. And then they did the Uncharted series. They could have just kept going. Just new adventures. And they got bored of that. Did The Last of Us, another hugely successful series. After two of them, they're pretty much already bored with those, aren't they? Ready to move on. Interesting to see what they do next.
You are mine now.
That would not be wise.
Your fear betrays you.
Oh my god, the damage is massive right now.
Sweet revenge.
Oh, and another hammer schlagen or whatever.
I can't do that.
Wow, how'd you get behind me? It's fucking... Oh, this one's just called Sledge.
No, I will not do that.
We kicked a lot better wholesale ass that time. Than I thought we would. Whoa, locked? What do you mean locked? Level 60? Oh, one away. What you following?
Perfect.
feel my wrath.
Come on, let's go. Thank you very much for the like. Jeez. How are you doing, sir? Hope you're having a good night.
If you destroy the Oculus, my Hell Rift will consume you.
See, he's lying. He's a demon.
I'm told
Why risk it?
it is through the Archangel Ariel that the power of hope flows into the fabric of creation. Her eternal light illuminates even the darkest souls. With Malthael's departure, it falls to Ariel to hold the Angiris Council together. Should her light ever fade, all heaven would fall to despair.
Ooh, Levon hitting us with the daily dad joke. Let's go. Alright. We'll do the dad joke in a second. Destroy Rift Oculus. So they've got Rift Oculuses in hell.
The Hell Rifts are closed. You have
Meta came out with the
already
Oculus
exceeded my
Rift headset.
expectations, Nephilim. But there is not a moment to waste.
Conspiracy
Quickly,
theory.
you must make your way to the Silver Spire.
I was told about an hour and a half ago by that demon that I would never reach it. Alright, let's do the daily dad joke. Thank you, Levon, very much. Let's see here. Okay, I need to remember how this goes. Oh. Okay. All the inventions that have come out over the last 100 years. The most remarkable. Wait. Damn it, I screwed it up. The dry erase board has to be the most remarkable. God damn it. Alright. You joke. Scratch that one. I knew I was gonna mess it up. Damn, it's bright. Alright. One that's not bad here. No. That one's pretty bad. This is the first time I've got to look them up on the fly. Because I screwed up a joke so horribly. Alright, here's a bad one, but I don't think I'll screw it up. Let's just see. My hotel tried to charge me $10 extra for air conditioning. That wasn't cool. How is that one? Was that better? You guys like that one? No? We're getting crickets on that one? Alright. That's fair. You know, it would have been better if I didn't screw up the first one. I was ready for that joke. Like 3 hours ago. And then I totally forgot it. It's strange that I forgot that one. That was one sentence long. And yet I perfectly did the Hawaiian Law joke.
But it is of no matter. Soon there will be nothing left of these high heavens. All creation will be the realm of terror.
Oh, that'll suck. All creation is the realm of terror. But, like I was saying, I did the Hawaiian Law joke. That was like 5 minutes long. Perfectly. And I screwed up a one sentence joke. I don't screw up all too much. Probably like the second one. Second one I can think of that I biffed really bad. Alright, let's unload some stuff.
What?
Let's see what these people want. Kayla, thank you very much for the like. Let's go. And I got cheers for you as well.
Will we fight today?
No, not that one. Just let me get through this real quick.
I knew you'd need my help.
Cheers. Thank you very much, Caleb. Appreciate the like. Cheers. Cheers. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day.
I'm sorry for what I said before. I was upset.
Thank you.
I
You're
don't
right
know
to
what it is,
apologize.
but I feel better. Like things can be made right.
Your faith has returned then.
Yes.
It's a good time to
exactly.
make
My
things
wife
right
would not have
as
wanted me
hell's
to
invading
wallow in
heaven.
my misery. She would
I
have
can't
wanted
think of
me
a
to
better
do
time.
everything I could to help you win this battle.
How many people do you think are
And you
apologizing
can
to somebody
win.
in this game right now?
I know that now.
Now that the end is so close, I just want to say I'm sorry about what I did before. That's fair. That's fair. We'll forgive and forget. I don't know what he was apologizing for. Honestly, I didn't pay attention. Let's check our mailbox.
Stranger.
Whoa. Levon, your internet's out tonight, so the stream froze just as I was telling the joke. That is a good thing. That is great, because I biffed the joke. Man, thank you, Samuel, for the share and then the like. Let's go, jeez. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I think I have to go to the other way. Would you like me to tell it again, or should I tell a new joke? I can search for another one. Let's search for another one. I biffed the first joke really bad, so I'm glad glad it froze on you.
I keep looking for signs of Tyrael, but there are none.
Here's a bad one. If you want a bad one. Did you know that the first French fries weren't in fact cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece. Oh. Tell it again. What was the one I just told before that? I need references. Well, the first one that I biffed was, of all the inventions of the last 100 years, dry erase board is the most unremarkable. Remarkable. I fucked it up again. I fucked it up twice. Oh my god. Pardon my French. I don't know what made me think I was going to be able to tell that joke. Probably because it's only one sentence. And the one I told before that, my hotel.
Come back anytime.
Oh, John! 156? Thank you for the follow on the Twitch side. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Cheers. Appreciate it. It might be almost funnier that I'm not even telling the jokes right. And I'm screwing them up. That might be better than the joke themselves. Thank you. Thank you. The other one I told while you were maybe frozen to make up for the initial screw up was my hotel trying to charge me $10 for using the air conditioning. It wasn't very cool.
Tyrael.
Yes, my friend. I am ready to again fight by your side. I was wrong to give in to despair.
It makes it funnier that I messed
You have
up.
shown
Well,
me
thank you. Thank
there
you,
is
Samuel.
still a chance for victory.
I
But we must
appreciate
hurry.
that.
Even now, Diablo
That makes me
makes
feel
his
better
way to the
about
Silver Spire.
horribly screwing up the joke.
I finally understand.
Twice.
Your kind faces death and darkness every day, yet still you find the courage to move forward. It is an honor to be one of you.
I knew you would
Oh,
understand.
Tyrael,
with
you're not
time.
one of us. You're still an angel. John, hi, doing great. Doing GR140 on PC. Ooh, nice. What's GR140? This is my first playthrough, so I don't I don't know a lot of the terms. I'm a very noobish player at this, but getting it. That guy's not holding anything. He's like, see him, he's running around with his fist in the air. Normally that's his crossbow. Like to imagine he's got his cheers drink in hand. He's just running around. Cheers, by the way. Greater Rift 140. Oh, okay. Is that pretty challenging? Is that going pretty well?
Your kind does not belong here. If I see you again, you will die.
Oh, wow. We're on the same side here, buddy. Seems a little unnecessary. I'm gonna die?
Pay him no mind. This is your fight, Nephilim.
Killing
your
demons?
Power is even greater than Tyrael foresaw.
One can only hope. But now, we must stop Diablo before he reaches the crystal arch above us.
That will do that. John, it's endgame stuff and challenging. Ooh. I keep upping my difficulty a little bit here and there, so I haven't gotten quite to endgame. Probably a little beyond halfway.
You would come. That a champion from the mortal world would.
It's been getting harder.
Our
It's been getting harder,
hour.
mostly because I keep turning up the difficulty.
Courage and nobility shine out across this realm, blinding our enemies.
My thanks, Ariel. I will see to it that your song is never silenced again.
Blinding my
I know
enemies.
you will do all you can, for this is your hour. Go forth with my blessing and show all creation why the Nephilim are the future.
I'll be honest, she's dead wrong about that because they have 100% been able to see me the whole time. I have not blinded anybody. Except for maybe with my character's looks. Yeah, my character, right? Wink, wink. Well, it's 10 levels before Greater Rift 150, which is the real end game. Oh. Jeez, is it? So is that like a different mode, like survival mode? As opposed to the campaign? Someone yesterday, I joined their stream and they were telling me about survival mode, which they were doing.
Can Diablo still be defeated?
Since it's something I haven't really played and haven't really seen start to finish, I didn't really know
I will take
exactly how it
heart
worked.
from it and hope for your victory. The future is ever writing itself, unknowable, just beyond sight and touch.
Isn't that your whole thing? Is that you know the future, lady? Hell yeah. Somewhat like that. So is there a bunch of different modes in this? Like that's not like end of the campaign. You're doing something totally different, right? When you're saying end game?
Only once in the history of Sanctuary has a Nephilim been as powerful as you. His name was Odysseus.
Thank you.
The man who sacrificed himself to save the world? I thought that was a fable for children.
He was no myth. Because of his noble sacrifice, I saw the inherent potential in your kind. As such, I voted with Oriel to spare mankind from annihilation.
And yet you both did nothing to help us all these years. I mean no disrespect.
No disrespect.
I know of your duties here. But my people are trapped in the eternal conflict as well. We have suffered endlessly. We still do.
Yeah.
I have seen enough to know that you
Angels
speak
haven't
for
had
the
to suffer
truth.
until now.
Perhaps one day, humanity will find peace.
Perhaps. So he's saying, maybe you'll figure it out on your own, but I'm not helping. John, you're on adventure mode, which is after the campaign. Oh, okay, that's why I haven't seen it.
So you can see the future.
I see the myriad
I've pretty much
streams
seen
of
that in season
possibility,
mode, or seasonal
all
or whatever.
intertwining and weaving into one another. I can hear them echoing forward into eternity.
And yet you do nothing with your great knowledge.
I am not called to be a champion as you are.
Though I forsook my home, to see it again like this, any joy I might have had is replaced with sorrow. Upwards, we must make it to the summit.
Did Tyrael just cut us off? He just cut off Ethereal and told us to get on with it. That's funny. So is adventure mode like playing through the campaign, or is it just random areas procedurally generated, or can you just go through level by level, like through 150 levels? Or how does it work?
Does the Scroll of Fate say how this battle will end?
Doom and darkness. These heavens ruined. The angelic host broken. Diablo victorious.
Do you believe that?
As I have said, Nephilim, your destiny is unwritten. You alone may change these dark times.
Well, guess if it's up to me. Can't wait till the Silver Spire.
Diablo moves to corrupt the Crystal Arch on the Silver Spire.
Uh-oh.
Should he succeed, the heavens will be lost forever. This is our final chance. Tyrael and I must reach the top of the spire and confront the Lord of Terror.
Gotta get up in his grill. So my question is, why do we care? What's the consequence
Corruption is thicker here.
of this place being destroyed? Leah?
How does it feel, knowing you helped me become the prime evil? For all your mighty deeds, all you really accomplished was unleashing me upon the world. Some savior you are, Nephilim.
Leah, no!
Leah, stop. Oh, I lost my controller. Bad timing.
That is impossible.
Cheers, everybody.
Heal me.
Uh-oh.
Do not move!
Yes! Did I not, like, get anything for that?
This is a greater endeavor than we have ever attempted. Fear our blood may also stain these halls.
Not before Diablo's life bleeds away at my hands.
Look, it's Magpie or whatever.
Lived only to serve my master Belial. But you killed him and unleashed the prime evil on the world.
I did do that, yeah.
An illusion!
No, I will not do that.
At least it's enchanted, so it's just taking a beating for no reason right now. It's rude. Honestly, big shout out to Vlad over on YouTube. He's not here right now, but he told me some abilities I should use. I mean, I went off and tested other ones, but I eventually came around to his suggestions, and when I did, and this is a pretty solid set of abilities, at least. Maybe not necessarily a build. Being able to use this ability. Like, I hated the other versions of this primary attack because it kept making you jump backwards. I didn't really like that. This one, and then the fact that it like gains a ton of hatred really quickly is so useful. Once done, do you want an update? An update? For what? On this Greater Rift 140? What do you mean, you want me to, like, join you? I'd probably get my, tiny handed to me. Michael Payne, you gotta go. What do you got going on today? Well, if you gotta go, if you gotta run right away, you have a good day. Thank you again for all the sour Korean kings. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a great weekend, buddy. I don't know if you guys have a holiday weekend over there.
The demon's corruption no longer holds your spirits, angels.
Good weekend, and see you Monday. So the PS5 controller is a bit different with the way you press the R2 button. Yeah, they've kind of got... I mean, it's been a while since I've held on to one, but they've kind of got like some triggers or something. They're a little bit heavy controllers, to be honest, too. I think I kind of like the weight of the PS5 controller, to be honest. Okay. Fireballs at me? Oh, fire mortars. Outrun these guys. Oh, we're fucking them up. Johnny did the Greater Rift run in 10 minutes? Is that all it takes? I know very little about these. Mostly because I don't look at a lot of things
I knew in
I haven't unlocked in the game.
Ago, when he was still among
Just in case.
the angels.
Just in case. I don't want any spoilers. Doesn't sound like a spoiler, though, but
and he began to secretly conspire with demons in order to forge a peace. The demoness Lilith became his greatest ally in the hells, and many other demons and angels joined his cause.
What did she say? Can I listen to that again? Atlet Lord. It can be 15 minutes on time limits. Oh, so it's like, how many can you kill in that amount of time?
I knew Inarius long ago.
Inarius. Did we run into that one? Is that the one that just threatened me? Worked with Lilith. Maybe he's not even in this game. Maybe he'll be a huge part of the episode. Guess we'll find out.
That was just a taste.
Basically, that's including the Rift Guardian. Is that like a final boss almost? Ooh, Doom Stem. I can't even use it? Wait a minute. This is supposed to be better in attack. Now it's suddenly not. What do I need to be? Oh, I had a level 60 helmet. I'm not even level 60. So wait. Where'd that go? Oh, I think I salvaged it. How close am I to 60? 1 bar?
The fountains of heaven flowed with the energy
Lilith
of
is
the
part of
crystal
Diablo 4 though.
arch.
Yeah, she's the big
But
bad
now
I've seen from the trailers and everything. And particularly the trailer that they released like 4 years ago or whatever, when it shows the 4 survivors escaping away, and then the one betrays them all and sacrifices them to Lilith. I thought that was really cool. That was a really badass trailer. Honestly, it got me hyped for this game just years in advance. That's interesting that she's mentioned early. I wonder if they knew, like, if they had some idea that she was gonna be the big bad for this game, or if they just casually mentioned characters and like, well, we can kind of come back to them or whatever. This music's freaking me out.
That would not be wise.
Like some dancing at them. Maybe able to play D4 early access. Really? How early? And how did you manage that? You a content creator, or a writer, or something like that? I know one guy stops in here occasionally. He gets early access to games because he's a writer in Germany. I thought that was really cool. Before we started playing this game, we were playing Dead Island 2, and he had beat the whole game before it was out, so he could write an article on it. I thought that was really, really cool. See how to do it, but I don't think I'm popular enough that they would give me early access key. Also, then I'd have to play it a lot off stream because you couldn't stream it without them no longer ever giving you keys again and possibly taking your channel down. So, don't want that. Most of my gaming time, because I'm not like a full-time content creator, that is spent streaming. That'd be a challenge. Oh, you pre-ordered it? I pre-ordered it too, but I didn't see that there was any early access. Did you have to get a certain version or something? I got it pre-ordered. I got the smallest version. I didn't really see a point in getting the biggest one. Primarily play these games for the story. I really like the story. I don't see how this is so much better, but I guess it is. The possible damage is not high. higher. Never mind. Never mind. I see it. Spent the $100 on the pre-order. Well, that's got me curious. Now I want to look. I swear I didn't see a difference, but 656565. Does this have some kind of early access plug? Plus up to 4-day early access. Shit, why don't they say that on the date instead? That's the only thing I looked at. Get some cool wings, a cool pet. Inarius, whatever that means. Amalgam of Rage mount. I did think that's cool that you get mounts and horses and whatever. Umber Winged Darkness Cosmetics. Temptation mount. Hellborn Carapace mount armor. Seasonal battle pass unlocked. Wow. That's for the $90 version. 4-day early access for that one. And this version that I got is you should be lucky we let you have the game at all. Damn. So I'm gonna be 4 days late to the party as a content creator. It just means they're gonna be able to play all weekend, I guess. I often don't have a lot of chances on the weekend. Once in a while we get some fun weekend times, but
wait,
time.
There is something different here.
You bought the thing? You bought the stuff? One of the higher versions?
I often came to this great span to meditate on things as I looked out over the Silver City.
I guess,
the view used to calm me.
You played early.
Now
Don't tell me anything about the story.
Opposite.
But I'm interested. I'm interested. In,
It seems we've both fallen from
it looks
grace,
amazing.
Come, embrace your former lieutenant.
Uh-oh, what does that mean? Is Wall the betrayer? Oh, is this guy some kind of a demon? I'll go look. Yep, you got the $100 package. Oh, then you should be good to play. Did you get it on PlayStation or Xbox? Or PC? I guess it doesn't matter. I know it's crossplay between the consoles, which I think is really cool. But we were discussing earlier, not sure. I haven't seen anything that said, it said, I saw an article that said crossplay between consoles. So nothing confirmed that it'll be crossplay between PC
That is impossible.
and consoles. I guess we'll find out.
The chill of hell will sap the life from your bones.
PC and it is crossplay. Do you know for sure if it goes between PC 2 consoles? Because I read console crossplay, but I was like, you know what? What do they know? That could have changed since this article came out. Who knows by the time it actually releases what might have changed. You played the very first beta? Did the beta have crossplay? Did you play any other betas? Don't really know, only played with your friends on PC. Ah, okay. I feel like a lot of times betas don't do the crossplay. It just seems a lot extra for what they're trying to find out, which was how balances the game, what glitches, mistakes are there, how badly can players break the game, and, well, you can hire testers to figure that out. Having 10, 20, 50 testers is nothing like having hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people play test. That's how you really figure it out. Oh, you can say sorcery's changed. You know, I've actually never played as a wizard or sorcerer.
And see the ruin of heaven.
But I was curious about playing one of those in Diablo 4, possibly. But the one I definitely wanted to finally play, because I'd never played this class, was a... oh, I'm blanking. He's a necromancer. I'm super excited to play a necromancer. Yeah, you can say how OP it was in the first beta. I think I heard from some people that it was extremely good. I heard necromancers were extremely good in the first beta. Oh my god. But then I heard that they got nerfed quite a bit by the last. Oh, I'm not even using rockets like that. Instead of backlooking, I didn't even read that. This turret creates a shield that reduces damage taken by allies. Does it also still shoot? We try this out. It was way more OP than Barbarian at first beta, then it got nerfed. You know what, now that you say that, I think I remember hearing some people say that. Like, they were saying the magical characters, like a sorcerer or a necromancer, just had...
Not ready yet.
super OP abilities. They were insane. But then any melee characters like a barbarian were...
I'm still waiting.
Kind of grindy almost. But I think I heard that changed. Did you play any of the other betas? Or just the first one? Seems like a lot of people play just one of the three. Not a lot of people I know played them all. Kind of sucks because they take up a whole weekend when it's getting nice outside. Well, if you're from the north, that means a lot.
The Lord of Terror cannot be far now.
His time has come.
But if you're in the south, I guess that doesn't really matter.
A lovely piece.
It's gotta be close. Oh.
It is not far now. I only hope we are not too late. I can feel Diablo's corruption closing around the light of heaven.
Oh my god. Just the first one. Sounds like a lot changed between them all, but
I need to go back.
I don't know, because I never got a chance to play one. Pretty much just going off of what everyone else said. I heard it was a lot more like Diablo 2 than this one. Is that kind of what you were feeling too?
To seek honor together, my friend.
I have something for you, Linda.
Kind of. It was kind of more like Diablo 2.
It's gold. When the time is right,
that's good.
I will take you to
I prefer
help you
Diablo 2. I mean, like I said, I
win
mostly
your
played these
brother's
games for the
freedom.
stories so far.
You can't be serious.
And I've really enjoyed
I'm extremely serious.
the campaigns in Diablo 1, 2, and 3.
know what to
I
say.
find the story to
Oh,
be
you'll
really
think
good,
of
really
something.
intriguing. It's really in
You
depth
always do.
if you pay attention to it, but you don't really have to.
Let us.
And need to go back. I need to go back and remember the story of Diablo 2 yet.
Seek our fortunes together.
I watched a YouTube video to catch me up on Diablo 1, and I still forget characters. Like, I totally forgot 8. Kind of almost hard to forget. You can't really just get it on any platform. Which would be nice. I feel like they should remake or remaster it in some way. Oh. That's weird. Oh, shit. Okay, so real quick, I saw it says there's a couple of you over on Kick. Thank you for watching. It looked like it was offline for a second. It says Twitch is unstable. Looks like it just restarted. And YouTube has been going strong the whole time. I didn't even notice. But Facebook appears to have died on us. Whoa, massive failure. For like a minute. Huh. Wonder why that happened. Okay. Here, we're just gonna make a quick post over there, let people know that it died down on us, and that they need to come over to Twitch, Kick, or YouTube. Then we'll jump back in here. Facebook stream just died on me. Sorry, Ram fam, but we are still live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Come join us on one of those platforms. My Willow page, WLO.link/@BlackRamGX Gaming. Almost forgot the GX there. Your browser, get a direct link. Alright. Gotta let them know. That's weird. I had no idea. I looked over at Kick to see that it said there's people in there, but it's offline. And I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. What about everywhere else? And I've got 4 platforms I live stream to. So I can't pay attention to them all because I don't have 7 screens. I only have 3. So that's so unfortunate. We're having a good time over there as well. We're having a good time everywhere. So, Twitch is still staying. It's unstable, but it is alive, right? Can John and anybody else on Twitch, how's it look? Does it look good? Is it freezing up? Is it slow? Is it pixelated or anything like that? How about anyone over on Kick or YouTube?
Your task will soon be done. The angels will then have no choice but to.
It doesn't really tell me if it's doing well or not. It just says if I'm live or not.
You may be right.
Of course.
But you know when it goes on? Oh, so it's not showing anything at the moment?
Have I
you can kind of hear my voice?
You wrong?
No, but you hide the truth as it pleases you.
All for your own good, Cheldo. All for your own good.
I kind of want to pull it up just to see. Oh, it's fine right now? Okay. Perfect, perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you letting me know.
Of all my companions, you are the one who is still the greatest mystery.
I'll stream all month, maybe even 2 months straight. No problems.
Understand each
and
other
then
perfectly.
Once maybe a month or every other month, I'll have a connection issue for a minute or two, and it's enough for
by his past,
Facebook to die sometimes, YouTube to die sometimes. Usually, Twitch and Kick are pretty good at just hanging in there for that minute or so for it to come back.
To return the favor,
Facebook doesn't give a shit.
I do believe
it's
that
like,
the
oh,
world could
yeah,
not
trouble
do
for a second.
Than to
Cut
have
off.
you as a savior.
I think
At any
YouTube
rate,
used to be worse, but it got better.
When you defeat Diablo, don't laze about. We have other lands.
I think
to
Facebook
explore,
used to be
you and
better,
I.
but it got worse.
Dirge's
Not
jewel
bad.
is still out there somewhere. I know what I fear. For long years, I feared the jewel of Dirge's would fall into the wrong hands. That its evil would be unleashed upon our world. But in the sight of this, in the sight of all this destruction, I can hardly look or even think upon a jewel, even one as terrible as Dirge's.
Oh, I had Tyrael spinning for a
You
second
must
there.
save us.
All right, we'll jump back there in just 1 or 2 minutes here, real quick. I'm gonna refill the cheer juice. Cheers juice. If anybody else comes in, drops likes, follows, cheers, stuff like that, we'll be able to cheers them, and then run to the bathroom real quick, and we'll be right back.
Come back any time.
Nelly B Gaming, speaking of, holy shit, thank you very much for the follow here on Twitch. Good to see you over here as well. Thank you very much. You must have been just on Facebook and you saw my post that I just had. Thank you. Cheers. Speaking of, I think I got enough to cheers you real quick before I run. I didn't even know you had a Twitch. Good to see you. Good to see you. Is that a moon? Is that a half moon? But real quick, we're gonna take that short 1 to 2 minute break. Sorry, it's right as soon as you got here, but we'll be right back. For in the meantime, as some of you may know, or if you're new, if you don't, we'll play Who's That Pokemon? It shows a silhouette of the Pokemon, and then if you correctly type the name, the correct Pokemon, correct spelling, all that, it'll reveal the Pokemon on the screen. Move on to the next one. Anyone can play, but in order for it to register if you're correct or not, you have to be on Twitter. Nelly, yes, it was looking for your stream and seen it die. I was mad. I've got all these screens up. I'm on YouTube. YouTube says everything is fine, it's good, and I see Kick says I'm offline. I'm like, offline? What? That's not good. We're in bad shape. So switch over to switch over to Twitch. I see Twitch says we're having a hard time. I'm like, ooh, that's not good. Switch over to Facebook, see it's dead. I'm like, this is bad. This is bad. Rambo leaves when I get your. It has been a bad coincidence this week. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Hey, when I get back, do an extra cheers. Extra cheers in your honor. In fact, tell you what. Let's multiply it for, I see we got a couple people on Kick, a couple people on Twitch. If I see the same number of people, if everyone's still in here when I get back, 2 minutes tops, I will cheers each and every one of you.
Things are becoming so small.
We'll just cheers the amount. Emotional damage. Oh, no. No emotional damage. I'll even play the air horn for you. Air horn. The Midwest is coming out of me right now really bad when we get back. Give me 2 minutes. I promise I won't be long. I'll sprint. All right, BRB everyone, and have fun playing some Who's That Pokemon.
Yeah, I got the juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a millie, check the price tag. Got the party jumping like crisscross. crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for pit stops. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, cause my style. No time for daydreams. All my brothers get money, we call it gang green. Just another day, but our focus still on the same thing. Us against everyone else, I recommend you change teams. Who the hottest in the city? We the top two. You said your music was litty, but that is not true. Just being honest, you should really just stop, fool. Matter of fact, empty no pockets, give me that watch too. My mind is wicked, that's why I spit it so hostile. Freaky girls in the crib, it's like I live in a brothel. All I spit is Leviticus, but I'm not an apostle. My nuts hang low, long and then colossal. Black trader, black sheep, messiah to the misfits. Run circles, run these rappers till my shit splits. You a little late to the party, baby, I been lit. If you ain't on the friend list, you better mind your business. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for pit stops. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, cause my style.
Well done, Lady Ram. Thank you very much for playing some Who's That Pokemon? Nelly B. I did see that comment. Is that me as a Pokemon? Kind of looks like my shadow. Didn't like that one very much, did you? Hey, so thank you everybody for hanging along with us, doing some Who's That Pokemon and whatnot. My offer stands. Got a cheers, Nelly B, because I ran away as soon as he got here. Get scared. Because you're a better streamer. Cheers. By the way, how was Gollum today? I saw you were playing it, but I didn't get a chance to see a lot of it. So I was curious. I was just gonna go back and just watch it through offline sometime, just to see kind of how it was. But what's your opinion on it so far? Also, I did say that I would cheers every single person who's in the stream. If I got back, if we had the same number, but we actually have more people, which I didn't foresee, so I will, I'll cheers even more. So, cheers, thank you to the 4 on Twitch, and cheers to the 2 on Kick. Cheers, everybody. Thank you very much. Highly not recommend. Total letdown on so many levels. Oh, no. I guess I'm glad I didn't get it, and I was kind of focused on this. If I didn't have Diablo 4, I might have got it just to play something new. So that
you
sucks.
You think yourself a hero, but your actions are driven by petty greed, contempt.
So is it just not work well? Is the story just garbage? Like, what's going on with it? Oh, Sugar Princess Fluff, how are you doing? Good to see ya. Hey, thank you for joining us, by the way. Cheers. Thank you very much. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. We're in Act 4 here, Sorry, you can't see my fingers. Almost to Diablo, or at least that's what they keep telling me. I'm kind of scared.
I remember angels striding
because
through
Diablo
these halls
just
in all
absolutely
their majesty. We
fucks
thought
me up in
ourselves
every
the
game.
masters of all creation. Our arrogance was our downfall.
Yeah, having a good night, ready to relax. Let's go. Let's go. I hear you. Are you going to be streaming today as well? Or just kind of relaxing today? You can only hang out for a minute. I saw you. Thought I'd
That
say
would
hi.
not be
Well,
wise.
thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Are you having a good night? You will be, yeah. Nice. Someone in here a little bit ago, John, was telling me, hopefully I'm not about to die here. While I'm reading back through chat. Said that he was playing Greater Rift 140. Is that kind of like what you were doing last night? I was saying, when he was talking about it, he was still in here, John, that it was Sugar Princess Fluffy that I was watching last night. And I was like, I think that's what you're talking about, but I don't really know. Just because I haven't even beat it once yet. You're doing Greater Rift, yes. Oh, okay. There we go. So I have an idea now of what it is. Forward. Adventure mode, Nephilim Rifts, and Greater Rifts are the main two of scale tomorrow. That's a long way. Do you have to start at 1? Can you skip around? Nice. Go from 1 to 10. Say, nah, I've got this, and then I don't have to do it 150 times. Nelly B got to play something new, but the graphics are PS2 level. Oh no! That's actually really bad to hear. It's slow, the movement is really clunky and bad for a game that came out in 2023 on PS5. I wanted so much more. Are you gonna ask for a refund? Is Sony good about refunds? I think Xbox is pretty good so long as you don't
Feed you filth.
I've never had a problem getting my money back for a game from Xbox, but I haven't tried very many times. There's only been a few cases where I was so disgusted with my purchase that I demanded my money back. More or less asked and they just gave it to me. I wasn't very demanding. Bramble had better graphics? Bramble was a beautiful game. No lie. Disgusting game, but beautiful. You can skip some levels by doing higher will tier level 1 lifts or by making...
I need healing.
Oh, okay. So, if you kind of show you could handle higher, so to speak, the game's just like, just throw you out.
Need more time.
That's cool. It'll give you plenty to do if you have, excuse me, to do 150 levels, but that would, that feels like that would take forever.
No, I will not do that.
Please do it, though.
Look at the destruction Diablo has wrought. If we do not
just
stop,
finish it off, stream.
this
I always
is the
finish the
future
game,
of
good or
all
bad.
creation.
That's for me the same thing about streaming. That's really good. Is it forces me to finish games I wouldn't otherwise, so I don't look like such a quitter. There's been plenty of games where I've been like, man, I don't really want to play this anymore. Best example is Scorn. That game just made me feel gross the whole time. I felt it was disgusting, but like an empty world. There was like nothing going on. It wasn't much of a horror game. There's like 3 other living things in the whole game. And you're basically just running around in a disgusting world. Really bad sound quality. Like, I swear I just had a headache though.
I can't do that.
I'm not mad that I played it, because while on TikTok in my early days, it was my best videos ever had. Was some of my Scorn videos. Everyone asked, what is this? What is this?
Sweet
Created
revenge.
intrigue, maybe sold a few Scorn copies for them. Honestly, you're welcome, because the reviews didn't help. And if people ask me if they should buy that game, I always say no. Nope, don't waste your money. Because it got some views, I'm not mad I played it, but I didn't enjoy playing that game at all. Not for a second. Just add it to the pile of games you gotta finish. Yeah. Oh, do you rotate between games?
Inarius stole the sacred world stone.
I tried.
And used it to create and conceal
She's
a
probably way loud. I'll
world
wait.
he called Sanctuary. Demons and angels alike fled there, and some of them, including Inarius and Lilith, fell in love. Many of these unions resulted in children. They were called the Nephilim.
Oh, angel, demon, children of the Nephilim? Okay, that makes more sense now. Why we're, so I'm like, I'm just a fucking person. Why am I being sent to kill legendary demons? I don't get it. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Come back anytime.
Whoa, Vlad NMP on Twitch? What? Hey, how are you doing? Felt lonely on YouTube. Hey, that's alright. Oh, shit. Sorry, I didn't even have YouTube.
You won't survive
my YouTube chat comes very slow to my multi-chat. If at all. So I didn't even see it, some of the messages you sent in. I'm sorry, my bad. Hey, cheers. Thank you very much for being on YouTube. Thank you for dropping a like. Hey, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Got so many cheers coming your way, you can't even handle it. Well, maybe I can. Cheers. Tell you what, since you did all those things, since Nelly B came here, dropped a follow, Chicken Princess dropped a follow, came here, well, I'll do a little extra thing for you. I will give you guys one sour Korean candy for free. I was doing these for stars on Facebook, but since it died, we'll do one for you. This is the most backwards thing I've ever had. So we were doing this as just a little extra way to earn some stars here. But these things, you can't really see them because of the green screen. They're like the exact opposite of American or Western sour candy. You ever had a Warhead or Toxic Waste, sour Skittles, all the sours on the outside, and then it's kind of sweet on the inside. This is like a Gushers with all the sour on the inside. So when you eat it, I'm gonna be fine for a second, and it's gonna tear me apart. Cheers, thank you, everybody. One at a time. Not that bad. I lied. They're not that great either. Okay. I had the same problem as last time I had one of these. It's kind of like a Gusher. And all the sour bursts directly on my tongue. Seems to get me pretty good. Now you want it to be good so bad? I thought it looked... The Gollum game? I thought it looked alright. But I was like, what can you do for gameplay? Seems like such a weird concept. Have Gollum be the main character and center it around him. Now, he's such a pathetic character in the movies. Sinister, evil, crafty for sure, but they even call him pathetic a few times in there, so I was like, I don't know, we'll see. But I wanted it to be good too, because if you were going to tell me it was good, I would have got it. I probably would have got it, based on your recommendation. You used to heat games before you started streaming. Now it's tough to beat a shit ton of games, not enough time. I agree. There's a lot of games that like I planned on playing that just kind of fell out of the rotation. Well, not much rotation. I play games when I start them. I get all the way through them now on the stream before I go off and play something else. I did do some rotations for a little while. And then I just found whichever game I preferred is the one that I would stick to and play. Like I think last I did Grounded and Pokemon at the same time. And then after like 2 weeks I just stopped playing Pokemon. Not that I didn't like it, I just preferred Grounded so much more at the time. Okay, it's tough. Vlad, Change your build a bit. Replace elemental arrow with multi-shot. I just started testing this out, and it's been working really well. But slowly but surely, I've been trying to learn these lessons on my own, and I've been doing your suggestions after a little bit. Wow, that has no tiers unlocked up. Weird. It sucks. Get multi-shot. It's you know, I think I was using rapid fire. Using those other ones for a while, but this has been doing pretty well for me so far. You know, I was using the other versions of what is this? What is this called? I literally can't remember the names of anything. Evasive fire. And then I think it was shortly after you left the stream yesterday, I switched to the one you suggested, and it's so much better.
That would not be wise.
I'm like a teenager. I gotta learn the lessons on my own, despite someone with more knowledge and experience. You, for example, like your parents would tell you, "Oh, I wouldn't do that if you were. I wouldn't do it this way." And you're like, "Nah, Mom and Dad, I know better than you. You're always wrong. Teenagers are always wrong." But I like testing them all out. You know, I haven't had the chance to play through it all before, test it all out, so I don't really know firsthand what I like, how it feels good. I'm just kind of testing everything out. And then if I'm struggling at all, I pretty much just switch to things you tell me. And then I realize how much better it is, and I stick with it. We've had this going for a little bit. I guess we can try it. Oh, the rockets. That's right. I did have that in the beginning when I first unlocked that. I suppose we can turn the rockets back on. Honestly, it doesn't seem like it makes a massive difference. At Master, just trying to beat the campaign. Seems like I can pretty much beat it anyway. Just a little bit easier with specific builds. How are you doing, Vlad? Hope you're having a great day.
Not ready yet.
Let's see what's going on. The incredible amount of rocket arrows or whatever you send out. I think the combination being gaining extra hatred with this.
No, I will not do that.
Might make this combination the same. It was a good day? Awesome, awesome. I'd say so far it's been a pretty good day for me as well. You know, I created a bunch of content, got a bunch of short form videos ready. At least for a while. Off of your suggestion, I saw some videos from that Riker guy talking about. I don't think I have anything like what he does, but I thought it was interesting. At least, I probably wouldn't have recognized the name if you didn't say something. When you said it, I was like, oh shit, this is the guy Vlad was telling me about. Yourself? Yeah, it was great. It was great. Just being able to sit down and work on a bunch of content and get it done.
Feel my wrath.
Felt great. You don't always have the focus to sit down and just work on it all because it takes hours and hours. But got a bunch done last night. And then today after work I got a bunch done. So that felt good. I'd say it's been a successful day. Busy day. It's just been work. Not a lot of sleep. More work. But I feel very accomplished after getting everything done. And it took a while. You know, I had a bunch of React videos I did, but I have to create almost different versions for different platforms because they have different lengths. TikTok can go up to 10 minutes. I think Twitter is like 2.5 minutes. Facebook and Instagram is like 1.5 minutes, and YouTube is 1 minute for short form content. So that makes it really challenging, having to make a different version of very similar stuff for each platform, but it took a while, but I got it done. Felt great. Another change replaced the companion with Vengeance. Use Vengeance when you gotta go Super Saiyan, basically. Yeah, Riker's a Diablo pioneer. Yeah, I think he had some story stuff that I was watching. Turned into the physical embodiment of Vengeance. Really enjoyed having the companion, but I'll give it a try. Why not? We're about to face Diablo. We might as well.
Nephilim, I see you did not heed my warning. Or perhaps you think yourself strong enough to face me.
If I weren't pressed for time, I just might consider it.
Imperius, stop this madness. Diablo is the enemy here, not the Nephilim.
Tyrael, I will deal with you soon enough.
He's just such a dick for no reason.
What's this? No! Diablo has reached the arch!
No. Diablo has begun extinguishing the Crystal Arch. That's why the angels have fallen. If its light should go out forever, we must defeat Diablo before that happens.
Even the angels cannot help us now, Tyrael. You were wise to shed those wings of yours.
Diablo's vile corruption bars our path. Stand back. Eldruin's light shall clear the way.
Why don't you ever do that in combat, Tyrael? He's out here doing the absolute minimum damage. Tyrael, you're not gonna sit here and tell me, like, you're gonna look after them while I go deal with Diablo?
The gate has been opened, Nephilim. This last trial is yours alone.
I knew he was just standing there for a reason.
I never thought I would fight alongside an angel. Now I can scarcely imagine going on without you.
It was an honor, but this is the moment you were made for. This is the hour of mankind's victory.
You've said that the Crystal Arch is the heart of heaven.
Jeez,
tell me more.
Really ready.
It is older than time itself, and over the eons, this shining realm took shape around it. It thrums with living light and sound that courses through the very fabric of the Silver City.
Were the angels born from it as well?
Yes, like musical notes in a grand chorus. Angels are the manifestation of the Arch's intrinsic harmony. The purest expressions of this harmony were my brethren, the Archangels.
It seems that the harmony between them was broken long ago.
Yes, but hope has returned. And as you mortals are fond of saying, it is not over yet.
I've actually never said that. So, kind of weird that he would say that. No, I'm just kidding, I totally have.
I fear that if we defeat Diablo, Leah's innocent spirit will die with him.
I
no,
hope not.
Despite everything she faced, Leah was strong. I will do what I can to put her soul at peace, no matter what happens.
You are right. Leah knew the protective spells of the Horadrim. Diablo took control over her body, but he can never twist her mind.
So you and Ariel voted to spare humanity all those years ago. But who voted against us?
Imperius. Mon-Thur abstained, but it was counted against you.
Abstained? Was he some kind of coward then?
He was no coward. He was wisdom itself. Until his disappearance. The Anjira's council has been broken ever since.
Ah.
What happened to Mon-Thur?
Long ago, when Inarius and his ilk stole the World Stone to create Sanctuary, Mon-Thur became consumed with discovering its whereabouts. As the Archangel of Wisdom,
I think that's what
he was tortured by his inability to
Diablo
recover
2, right?
the sacred artifact.
Stop Bale from
Where is he now?
Some say he haunts the silent halls of Pandemonium, forever seeking answers to the unknowable mysteries of life and death.
What do you mean exactly by prime evil?
It is the sum total of all 7 evils housed within one body. There is an ancient legend, known only to a few, of the great dragon Tathamet, who was the original embodiment of evil. The legend says that he was ripped apart during an epic battle with Anu, and that the burning hells are composed of his remains.
Who is Anu?
Just as Tathamet was the ultimate evil, Anu was the ultimate good. It is said by some that the Crystal Arch is all that remains of this great warrior.
Diablo is trying to reform Tathamet then?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
And become Tathamet, perhaps. Can't remember what happens with Leah. I guess you're about to find out. 3 higher demons, 4 lesser. So, I know of the 2 lesser that they've talked about, and they just suddenly come up with more later on. Like, oh, there's only 5, there's 3 greater, 2 lesser. Now they're like, oh, but there's actually 2 more, and then it'll just keep going on and on. I don't know. That's kind of what it feels like, though. But also, I'm not perfectly refreshed on everything in D2, so.
I am trapped. You must keep going.
Oh, this is bullshit. Alright, Luke Goblin. Alright, half-formed golem. It's you and me. Oh my god, he's huge.
The 7 evils are one within me. I am Legion.
Well, Legion, Holy shit. Vengeance totally changes what you look like and everything. This is insane. No, no, no. Frozen. We're beating him. Getting him down. I feel like...
Enough! Let us see how you fare in my realm of terror.
Oh, no. You could do that the whole time? You chose to fight me in heaven?
Only by defeating us can you return to your
me.
How does it feel knowing you have failed those who depended on you?
Not good. Not great in particular.
Your Nephilim power will not help you in this realm, mortal.
I feel like I'm just out healing, so that's fine.
Can you feel your death approaching?
Actually, yes. Very much so. Not a good place.
You shall never wake from this nightmare.
Vengeance is so good. I'm glad I decided to listen and put this on and wait for it.
Your Nephilim power will not help you in this realm, mortal. You shall never wake from this nightmare.
Please let me down. That was nice. He gently sent me down.
Your Nephilim power will not help you in this realm, mortal.
Seems to be helping me a little bit. I feel like he's just lying. I can get mad. Can't let it work.
Can you feel your death approaching? You cannot defeat your own terror.
Need more time.
Your Nephilim power will not help you in this realm, mortal.
I think it might. Let's go. Alright. Killing it.
No! This wretched light must be eradicated!
Some weird shoulder things on his chest. Never mind.
All that you have known, all that you have ever loved, shall die along with you, Nephilim.
Oh no. Got my Pokemon card collection. Which I also love. Oh, because Leo was his host. Somewhat making things. I thought he looked a little different than Choo. Choo was a little more punched, maybe? I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen him, but I thought he was a little thicker. Yeah, he does seem a little skinnier in this game. Yep, this is the Reaper of Souls. We'll have up to Act 6. Kind of interesting that 2 and 3, Diablo's Act 4, and then it continues. But like, we kind of already knew. I feel like maybe we failed in Act 5. I don't know. Down she goes! First try, we made it. Let's go! Prime evil. Draw your money, read things. Oh my god. So many things. God. Oh my god, Cluck Eye. Everything I'm getting seems to be, at least the weapons department, so much better.
This is well crafted.
Thank you. Scoundrel?
Well, it was all worth it. Everything. The cuts, the bruises, having to break bread with that Templar.
Oh, the expansion only goes to 5?
You are like family to me now. I owe you the world, my friend.
Someone said 6.
But now I better shut up before I make myself sick.
So that's just what I went off of.
That was astounding. What you did back there. You're the greatest hero in history.
So
Everyone in Kingsport will know your name if I have my way. They'll sing it for the rest of time. Hell, I will sing right now if you want me to.
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. I was saying someone told me in the very beginning when I started playing this that it went to 6. But maybe they were thinking of Diablo 2, and they got confused.
No. It's raining.
It doesn't rain in the heavens.
Well, it does now.
But it does now.
If there's...
Oh my god. You can't even see his face over that crossbow.
Treasure to be had, then I'm in.
Victory at last! There was never a doubt in my mind, friend. You
For some reason, you make the mistake of thinking it's a 6-act game as well. Doesn't need to count. Yeah, that's alright. I can't even remember what Act 5 was.
May all the souls
Diablo 2. Maybe it only went to 4 acts prior to the expansion, and then they added 2 acts for Baal. I don't really know.
Finally,
I don't really know.
Many brave souls died in this war.
But I distinctly remember beating Diablo in Act 4 of
it is good.
Diablo 2. Crusader's getting the shit out of the stick on equipment.
Good to fight with
you got some new boots though.
You truly are the one the prophet promised. You are everything that all the angels and all of humanity could have hoped for. And, well, you're awfully nice too.
She hitting on me?
I cannot believe it all came to pass, just as the prophet wished. I left everything I knew behind to fight with you. It was the best choice I have ever made.
That was a pretty cool time. You got a good story out of it.
I welcome the chance to travel with you.
I didn't even. Well, I'm sure the arena's asymmetrical, so it's all the same. But I was like, I didn't even look over here.
The day is won. Diablo is vanquished, and all evil with him.
As long as the burning hells exist, there will still be evil, my friend.
Time will tell.
Yes. You were saying that's correct. Lord of Destruction's in Act 5, basically. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's when they finally revealed who Baal was the whole time. Which I think was cool that it was part of the story through the first 4 acts. Almost. So they had the DLC planned, which was very weird at that time. There wasn't a lot of DLC games. Yeah, PC, but I don't think it really was back in that day. Alright, next act, let's go. Victory and sacrifice. I don't think we sacrificed much.
Was defeated.
For a time it seemed we would know peace. But it was not to be. For Diablo's essence lingers in the Black Soul Stone. I cannot destroy the stone, nor allow its evil to remain within the heavens.
Yeah,
and so it must be hidden. Even from the angels. I pray that it will be enough.
Seems like a bad sign. Oh, no, it's just speaking to everybody. It's in from the angels, but not Tyrael. Tyrael knows 100%. Technically not an angel anymore, I guess that's fair. So what, they can't touch it?
You have done well, Horadrim. Your service here is finished. And you should all...
I thought there was no more Horadrim.
Run.
Oh, that's not good. From what? Oh, that?
Fail.
Oh, the thing from the cover of the game. Oh. Okay, he seems insane. I'm terrified. You going full on Gandalf on us?
Go! Find the Nephilim!
Is he gonna die? He does not look like he's got a lot of hope left. Whoa. That goes hard. Oh my god. I thought that was like Indiana Jones. That's worse. Oh my god. Is he just a ghost? Brother? Oh, he's a fallen angel?
Why?
Oh my god, his back.
The Nephilim will stop you.
Oh, don't put this on me.
Can stop death.
So he's Angel of Death? Seems fitting, honestly. Oh my god.
Followed a trail of blood to Westmarch, where angels lay waste to the city. They stalk the streets, killing all they find. But why?
Angels
Some
are?
dark purpose drives this slaughter. I will find out what it is and purge these reapers from Westmarch, the kingdom I once called home.
He didn't actually kill Tyrael. It's good, but he doesn't look like he's feeling too great. It was a genius, awesome movie time. Oh boy, the Rogue Angel. That was Matthew. I'm probably not even saying it right. The aspect of wisdom, which became the aspect of truth. Oh, okay. I heard them say his name. Heard them say wisdom that he was there and all that, but I didn't catch all of it. Really talked about it just before your fight with Diablo. Corrupted angels are
the Nephilim.
Okay. Very interesting. In the very beginning,
Tyrael sent me to find
end of Act 1, more or less.
Malthael has taken the Black Soul Stone. You must come with me.
People
I
are
was
suffering
saying,
down there. I have to act now.
But you and Tyrael need to form a plan. We must find Malthael.
Tell Tyrael to meet me in Westmarch. Go.
It will be done. I swear it.
I was saying more or less that I thought the angels might be big bads. And to some degree, I guess I was right. Honestly, I had no idea. I saw Malthael or whatever. I feel like I'm still just saying it wrong.
He's coming to kill us all.
In the cover art of the game? But like, I didn't know what he was. I thought he was just another demon, to be honest.
The gates.
These gates are bound by a spell.
Oh, I almost made it.
That is impossible.
Say less. We're getting some pretty good items here. Right off the rip.
Thank you.
Imperius, the Golden Angel, was supposed to be the villain, but for some reason they put in Malthael. Maybe they thought they'd have some use for him in D4 or something. Or maybe later down the line in D5. I'm curious as well how they're going to use him. Imperius is still an absolute dick, so I assume we have to get him at some point. I mean, he did try to kill us just because, I don't know, he wanted the honor of killing Diablo instead, even though the fates said that he would lose to Diablo. Honestly, Imperius is just a moron based on everything he should know. He got bested by Tyrael while he was an angel, like, immediately. Not even much of a challenge. He got bested by Diablo instantly. The Archangel of Fate told him, essentially, you gotta know, he told him at some point, you won't win against Diablo, you will lose. And still he's like, trying to threaten me because he's a little racist against Nephilims. Just because we're the children of angels and demons doesn't mean we're bad guys.
Stop! Don't go out into the streets.
Okay, I won't. I'm right here. Appears to be a weak villain. Yeah, no kidding. He gets stomped by everybody. He doesn't seem like a threat.
It's the end of the world. So many have been killed and the Reapers are everywhere.
Any survivors?
General Torian was defending a group of refugees at the old Zakharoon Cathedral, but they're likely all dead by now.
Wait, you're the demon hunter who saved Bastion's Keep.
That's me.
You'll save us too, won't you?
You have my word.
Keep moving. I think we lost her. No, no!
Oh, you didn't lose her, and holy shit, what is that?
Is she mad? They were innocent people.
these enemies aren't too hard.
That is impossible.
You won't survive that.
Kind of interesting that I can just do this at nothing for a couple seconds and be pretty much prepared for the next fight. Don't worry, everyone. I'll come in to help you soon. Or maybe immediately, because it seems like I'm pretty much cut off from everywhere. Okay, I'm coming.
Defend the church! Repel these vile reapers!
We found you.
Tyrael, why is Malthael attacking the city?
Because he feeds on death. Every time his reapers kill, he grows stronger. And with the prime evil gone, Malthael believes this is the perfect time to end the eternal conflict.
Humanity has nothing to do with that war.
We are the descendants of angels and demons. Malthael sees only the evil within us.
The church! All the refugees are inside! Follow me!
Okay, I'll follow you. I'll swing around the back. Glad I see that lady use the dark card. We need some defense. Alright, I'll try to remember that one.
Akarat's Bane! This is worse than I feared.
What is that thing?
A death maiden! Stop her!
Nephilim, your soul will be mine.
Shit on.
We must do everything in our power to slow the Nephilim down, so that the collection of souls is not interrupted. It is the key to Malthael's victory.
I thought that was Malthael talking. It's not.
I will not stand for this. Where is Malthael?
I know only that he is not in Westmarch. He could have taken the Black Soul Stone anywhere in creation.
Is there any way of knowing why he wanted it?
There may be. A sliver broke off when Malthael took the Soul Stone. Perhaps by studying that sliver, I can learn his plans.
Do what you can. I will save the city from Malthael's forces.
What of my scraps do you want?
Magnificent.
Alright, I think we're gonna end it there for tonight. Got the earlier day tomorrow. I gotta run to the office. We haven't done trivia or any of that stuff, any of that jazz, so we'll pause it there and we'll do some shoutouts, we'll do some trivia, we'll do all the fun stuff. The rune on vengeance, it doubles its effectiveness. Ooh, have to look out for that. Thank you very much. Appreciate all the help, Vlad. And then Pete, thank you for following us over here on Twitch. We actually got a flurry of follows there at the end on the Twitch side. So thank you to Vlad NMP for coming over here from YouTube. Thank you Nelly B Gaming for coming over from Facebook after our Facebook stream died. I really do appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you to John156 for following us as well on the Twitch side, helping us out and chatting along with us. Hope your Greater Rift runs are going well. Thank you to Sugar Princess Fluff for following us after the raid yesterday, popping in, saying hello. Super cool. We appreciate it. Hopefully you're having a good stream. Let's see. Who else showed up on Twitch today? I think a lot. We had a pretty good day. Thank you to BlackRamGX as always for popping in, doing some trivia, playing some Pokemon, hanging out. Appreciate that as well. Got a lot to go through. It was a crazy day. Thank you to No Pain No Game EX for popping in, playing the darkness after my death, and hanging out with us for a while. Appreciate that. Make sure you check out all the content creators that we tonight. They're all fantastic. Definitely fun to watch. Anyone else? I think that's everybody for the Twitch side. So thank you again, everyone on the Twitch side, for hanging out with us, joining us, following us over from other platforms. On YouTube, thank you to Vlad NMP for popping in over there. Sorry I didn't see your initial comments, as the YouTube side doesn't come to my multi-chat that pulls in from all the platforms. So if I'm not watching YouTube like a hawk, and I missed them, and after Facebook stream crashed, I was looking at other things, and that's my bad. Thank you to LadyGamer514 for popping in over on the YouTube side, dropping the like, as well as Vlad dropping the like. Lady Gamer playing some trivia, although I think it was glitched earlier, so glad to see it's working now. Thank you to everyone who played some trivia. We'll get to the answer shortly. Thank you to LadyRamGX. I see you throwing up some of our custom emotes over on Kick, the only platform where we have custom emotes currently, so go check those out at some point as well. Glad, all good, buddy. Yeah, thank you so much. You're awesome. You're awesome. Glad you're here. Gonna sleep now. Bye-bye. All right, sir. You have a good night. If you want to hang out until we do trivia, you can. Have a good night. I know it's probably super, super late your time. Probably almost have the sun coming up. Let's see. Oh, No Pain, No Game EX. Also on the Kick side, he joined us everywhere tonight. Definitely make sure you go check out No Pain, No Game EX. He's amazing. Along with Nelly BE, Gaming, Sugar Princess Fluff. Everybody, all the content creators, check them out. 5:24 and the sun is up. Woo! All right, make sure you pull them blinders down. Block the sun as best you can. I used to work third shift, and I would get home right as the sun was coming up, and it was miserable. Did that for a summer in college, and I hated it. But got used to it. My job was to sit around and make sure people don't escape their homes. So I'd mostly just play video games. It was great. On the Facebook side, before the crash, we only made it about 2 hours before that crashed. Unfortunately, that was the only platform that died. Well, fortunately, but unfortunately, it died. Samuel Anderson, thank you for the like and the share. Kayla, thank you for the like. Levon, thank you for the like. Michael Payne, thank you for the... Let's let Facebook do the math for me. Combined 1,500 stars, making us eat 15 of these Korean... you can't even see it. Sour candies. I think they're called Orions, but I can't read Korean very well. So, thank you very much. That was awesome. That was very fun. And we'll mention our goal in just a second here. Thank you to Austin for the like and Michael Payne for the like as well. I wonder if we could have got a little bit farther on our goal if Facebook didn't die, but that's all right. We're making good progress. We're at 46% of our stars goal, and our stars goal currently is to get a new mic, something more professional. We have had our mic for 3 years. It's a good mic, but just definitely looking to upgrade, get a little better range, a little more clear sound all the time, something more consistent. So when we get there, thank you everybody. We'll be dressing up in a full body dog suit like Wilfred from the show Wilfred. You can always Google it if you want, or if you go to our Twitch page, you can go to our clips and see a picture, or a video I should say, a little clip of me in the costume from 3 years ago. It'll probably be the first time since then that I've worn it, and we'll do a special Saturday stream for that. Maybe do some community games or something fun along those lines. So thank you, huge shout out to everyone who's been dropping stars to help us get there. If you're not sure what stars are, it's like super chats on YouTube or bits on Twitch. It's just their Facebook's form of currency, universal currency. So big shout out to Michael Payne is the MVP, who's been helping out just a ton to get there, and everybody else who's been helping out specifically this week. Looking at Kayla, Brianna, No Pain, No Gain. Thank you all for the help. All right. So I think with that, we're on to the trivia question. Who is the author of Jurassic Park? Is it J.R.R. Tolkien? Is that Michael Crichton, J.K. Rowling, or Suzanne Collins? So Facebook, people, not a lot of people got a chance to vote. I think we would have had more votes if it didn't die on us. But we did have a 25, this is Facebook, 25% vote for Tolkien and 75% for Crichton, 100% for Crichton between YouTube and Twitch. And the answer is, drum roll please, Jorge. Thank you, Jorge. Michael Crichton, congratulations to everybody who got it correct. Well done, well done. Crowd loves you. Dear mate. DJ. Jorge does it all, actually. He's the DJ. So that is the answer to tonight's trivia. Thank you everybody for playing. Vlad, you did work in college as a monitoring tech dude. Used to do the night shifts as well. I'll tell you what, on the weekends when I don't have to get up super early for work, I become a night owl. 100%. I will stay up significantly later on the weekends, just because that's naturally what I like to do. That's what my body wants to be. And then get up a little bit later. But during the week, it's nice with how many hours you have to do chores between work and streaming at the time we like to stream. Voice crack. So it's nice to do the early hours. Thank you to everyone who's been following. We are making huge way on our goals. YouTube almost to 400. Facebook making our way to 500. Pretty quickly, moving right along. Today was a huge jump on Twitch, so we're making our way to 200. Thank you everybody for all those follows. Kick's still at 10, but we're getting there. TikTok, we're almost at 1,800. Insta's slow. It's not like the name Insta. We're not Insta famous. Seems like Instagram only likes clips of Madden, which we play for like 3 weeks in a year. Probably aren't gonna play anymore. Twitter's great. It's growing. It's a good place to go check out our updates for the stream, some of our short form content as well. If you wanna help support and help us grow on all these platforms, it's a great free way to do it. Go to the link below, wlo.link/@BlackRamGX Gaming. It's the first link in the stream description on YouTube or Facebook, or it's in the About Me page on the About Me panel. You click that on Twitch or Kick, it'll take you right there. It'll give you a direct link to all of our socials, including 4 places we live stream to, where we post short form content and updates on the stream. You can also check out our Spotify, our merch store, and support from there if you want. Just a reminder, if you want a tumbler, if you want a koozie, these things will be leaving the store in about 20 days, 19 days, something. Not a lot of time left before they're gone forever, so get yours now. And with that, I think that's all the shout outs, reminders, announcements. It's a holiday weekend, so I won't be on Friday or Saturday at all. For the usual, we're usually on Monday through Thursday, 6 to 9 p.m. CST. But we will be back on Monday, which is a holiday. I don't have work, so I'll be on probably at the normal time to do this. We just have to get through this one act, and we have 4 days. So I think we should have more than enough time to get through this before Diablo 4, unless this act is super long, which I doubt. I doubt it's much longer than the others. So it's good news. It's good news. Hope everybody has a great weekend, great holiday if you're celebrating, if that's something you do in your country. If not, great. Have a great weekend either way. Yeah, if you're on Twitch, we'll raid you out to somebody. If you're on any of the other platforms, you want to join us on Twitch for the raid, please do. Otherwise, stay fresh, cheese bags. Deuces, have a good one.
Juice like a snow cone, ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco, make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo, they big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode, I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine, like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a milli, check the price tag. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for pit stops.